I think there are a number of things wrong with these arguments. One of them is that just because you're smarter doesn't necessarily mean that you have an urge to dominate. In Homo sapiens, intelligence comes bundled with aggression and dominance and all the other nasty traits that we came saddled with because we're the product of a competitive process, natural selection.
Mm-hmm.
But if something is designed, there's no reason that it should want anything. It wants what we tell it to want. That wanting something and being smart enough to know how to get it are two completely different things.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the case that, like in myths, like the golem and the sorcerer's apprentice and so on, that as you get smarter, that kind of stokes a thirst for power, for dominance.
Yes, yeah.
That I think is a human projection. And as I kind of put it, we know that there are creatures that are capable of advanced high intelligence without the urge to dominate and conquer. They're called women. So as just as one example. Or those old enough to remember Al Cap's Schmooze, the cartoon figures who were had extraordinary powers, but they were also extraordinarily altruistic. So they would barbecue themselves for the pleasure of human diners. They would just bring about a utopia. That is no more or less plausible than an AI conquistador or megalomaniacs. That's one thing. Another is that the scenarios of giving a system a single goal and it not occurring to you that there could be side effects is just so patently idiotic that I'm just not worried about people accidentally doing it.
Yeah.
Engineering consists of carrying out multiple conflicting goals. You got a car with an engine that go as fast as possible, and you also put in brakes and a steering wheel, and catalytic converter and all the rest. That's what engineering is. A system that was first of all, the system that was smart enough to figure out that one way of eliminating cancer is eliminating humans. For one thing, that's not artificial intelligence. That's artificial stupidity, because bringing about a multiple simultaneous goals is what intelligence is. If you single-mindedly pursue one goal at the expense of everything else, that is idiocy. It's not intelligence.
Yeah.